And welcome back. I'm your host, Uknobruno. This is Almost Famous, your new favorite game show, with a little bit of talking. But today I have two guests with me. But let's welcome them, shall we? Our first guest is a fearless voice of the world of sex wellness, whatever that means. An open, unfulfilled conversation, creator and host of Open Lies, and co-host of Wide Open Play. She's not here just to talk. She's here to shift perspective. Get ready to dive in with the one and only Miss Faye. Hello, welcome.
Thank
So, Miss Faye,
you. Yes.
I have a lot of questions.
Ooh, okay.
So let's start with Open Lives.
Lips.
Mm-hmm. What is that about?
It's about sexual wellness and just making sure everyone feels comfortable with that and what goes into it.
What is sexual wellness?
It's basically being okay sexually. Like your mental behind the sex.
Like being open to things, or?
Yeah, about accepting your sexuality.
Okay, I got you. Our next guest, she is a music artist from Orlando, an author, and a creative director. Let's welcome Maria Saez. Maria Saez, sorry.
Hello, nice to see you guys. It doesn't matter to me. So we'll get it right.
So an author.
Yes.
What kind of books are we talking about?
Well, I started with a mystery book, and I wrote that like in 2017, and then I did a poetry book, and then poetry put me into music. So,
Okay.
Thank you.
Mystery book, like murder mystery.
yeah, it was a murder mystery. I tried to do like some type of ghost. You guys seen Ghost, that movie?
Mm-mm.
No, with Patrick Swayze?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
know about
No.
So you trying to be like a
that.
John
I like
Grissom?
it though. I love it.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's how it is.
Okay. So, ladies,
Mhm.
before we get into the games, I like this little segment called Let's Talk About It.
Okay.
All right? Have you guys ever heard of Elia Everett? She is a Virginia track star
Okay.
in high school
Mm.
that is going viral across
for hitting the lady with the
for
baton.
hitting her with the
With the baton?
baton.
I didn't get to see that. I saw
Yes.
memes of it, but I didn't get to actually see it.
Yeah.
According to Miss Everett, she claims she lost her balance and accidentally hit Miss Kaylin Tucker over the top of the head with the baton. Now, I ran track in high school. I've never had to have the baton up here and bring it down like that.
Man.
So if you're lost your balance, you're just falling. There's no bringing it up like that. And according to Miss Tucker, they were going back and forth trying to get around the roundabout and bumping elbows, things like that. But she left her with a concussion. She didn't even check on her, and she finished the race. So I don't get how you lost balance and accidentally hit her.
Wow, that's wild.
And I just think that accountability is at an all-time low these days. How do you feel?
I definitely feel like maybe she lost her mental balance, and nobody's like clarifying what she meant by balance, which is okay because she has good lawyers.
Hey.
But she lost, so
No.
Yeah, she's getting a misdemeanor for battery.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible though because it is young. I mean, she's so young, and it's publicized like that. Like that's gonna lead her down depression. So I don't like to talk about people's kids. I feel like she's young. She made a mistake. She's lucky it wasn't with the opposite race. You know, if it was any other race besides another black woman, I think it would have been way worse for her. So she got blessed with that. But at the end of the day, that sucks. Like, it's all over the news. We all seen it. And that's probably like one of her lowest lows. So it's sad for her, for the other girl. But at the end of the day, it's all bad.
Yeah.
I just don't see how like people rallying behind her and
Supporting that?
yeah.
Hey, people got tribes.
Yeah, you gotta have grace too, I guess, you know what I mean? But I feel like I could understand it happening in football. I could understand it happening in like one of those more aggressive
soccer,
contact sports.
But she did maybe let her anger get the best of her.
She whacked the hell out of her.
But what if she was running like this?
No, you can see in the video she deliberately went like this.
Yeah, like she said she lost her balance. She was probably like doing that. That's a far reach, but we didn't see the whole thing. According to her, we didn't see every angle.
I believe that too, though, for sure, because the cameras want you to see
what they
believe.
See.
So I never seen it, so I really can't put it where.
No, y'all, you gotta see the video.
I seen the video,
because
but
ain't no
I
way.
only seen it from this angle. I didn't see it from that angle or from the back.
No, you can see she deliberately lifted her hand.
I thought that too, but what if she was about to fall?
She finished the race. How was she about to fall?
She hit the girl, so that was her balance.
There is. but what I'm saying is, like, if you're running full speed and you're losing your balance, you're tripping over. You're not lifting your hand up and coming down, and you're not just going to magically catch your balance.
Well, you're supposed to run cheek to cheek, so she was running, and if you're losing her balance, perhaps her equilibrium went the other way, and that's how she leaned forward, and then when it happened, maybe her adrenaline spiked, which kept her right. You never know. So if she's saying that, I hope for her sake that's the real story. Kinda, you know, just because it would suck to be like,
take accountability and be real. Like, I whacked her and I was angry.
I think maybe later in life, if that's what happened, she would probably admit to it. Yeah. After saying she went through therapy and all this stuff. But she's
after she graduated high school.
Yeah, she's in high school. Like, dang, poor thing.
I just think it's insane.
She's already talented and now it's ruined. Like, everybody's looking at the mistake. I hate that for her.
They'll forget about it in like 5 years.
Yeah, well, you know, like...
You think?
I think so, too.
It's only a misdemeanor.
Her classmates will not forget about that.
Nah, if I was her classmate, I'd be roasting her every day.
Right, forever. They're like, y'all remember that one girl that was...
I'm like, hey, who am I?
That's what she's known for now.
Right, she gotta go to the reunions. Like, it's ruined.
Yeah, she'll be all right. She'll live.
Hopefully.
Right. Okay, we're going to take a break before we get into game one. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Almost Famous. My two lovely guests right here are ready to get competitive.
Oh, no.
You guys ready for game one?
No.
All right. Anyways, I don't care if you're ready or not. We're going to play.
For the surprise. I'm just doing it.
Yeah, you're playing for a prize, by the way.
That's right.
This ain't for nothing.
Better not be.
So get into it. All right. First game is guess this artist.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
This first artist debuted in 1986.
Oh, God.
First started as a band. Okay?
Beyonce.
No, definitely not. With that band, they won 2 Grammys and 5 MTV Music Awards.
Oh my God, I can see it. She's a girl. I knew with the big eyes. Diana Ross.
Then went solo.
Diana Ross.
No.
Oh, okay.
And won 3. Let me finish. And won, as a solo artist, won 3 Grammys and went on to win 4 MTV Music Awards of her own.
MTV.
So you gotta think of
That's
the time.
all you got?
For her, yes.
Okay.
So group. 80s.
Started as a group in 86.
Cher.
No.
Yeah.
I would say she went solo in like the 2000s.
Spice Girls?
2000. She went solo in 2000. Celine Dion.
You got the race right.
Okay, okay. I wanted to say Pink or Avril Lavigne.
You're close.
Okay.
I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Gwen Stefani.
Hey!
She's that old.
Not gonna get
that woman looks good.
No doubt started in 1986.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's amazing though.
Yeah, I seen a video from the past of her doing a concert. I was like, she is working that crowd.
She is pretty. Her style is on point.
And she doesn't age.
No.
She does not age.
Okay, yay.
So I got a question for y'all ladies. Which one of y'all would most likely end up on Temptation Island?
Me.
Her,
I
because
just said
she's
this for
cute.
me. No.
But
you were faster. I wanted to.
how you think you would do on Temptation Island? Would you end up like
No,
what's his
it'd be
name
her.
in
She's bad at
Spain?
TV.
That's running down the beach.
I didn't watch it.
You ain't see that?
I only heard about the show.
So what happened was, I guess you know what the show
Love
is, right?
Island.
Temptation Island.
I'm getting confused with Love Island.
Temptation Island is when it's a couple. They volunteer for this show.
A test.
They all go to separate houses,
Oh,
and with the girls, there's a bunch of guy
one.
models that's trying to fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
And with the guys, it's a bunch of girl models that's trying to fuck them.
Me and my boo already talked about it.
I'm
So
single.
you do open relationships?
Yes.
Okay, we'll say that for another time. We'll say that for the next one. All right. Round 2. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This next artist debuted in 2003.
Okay.
He has 1 Grammy.
Usher.
No. 13 Billboard Music Awards. A Primetime Emmy Award.
Chris Brown.
Has sold 30 million albums
Emmy.
worldwide. And he is part of a show that has won NAACP awards.
Oh my God. A show that won NWC?
Hold on.
The shows are very
He
popular.
won an Emmy.
1 Grammy.
Came out in 2003.
13 Billboard Music Awards.
13 Billboard Music
Came out in
Awards.
2003. What genre?
I know, we
Do
don't even
know?
get a genre.
No. Oh, okay.
That'll
He
narrow
gotta
it
be
down too
black,
much.
right?
That's what I was thinking. That's the.
I'll give
that's
you
what I
one
was
Came
thinking.
out
hint.
in
He has his own movie.
50 Cent.
Oh, good thinking. That's what's up. Good job.
So we are tied 1-1.
I was about to say Tyrese. He came out in the 90s.
Okay,
Okay,
so let's talk about this open relationship.
Okay.
How'd that come about?
Oh. Honestly, we talked about it. He said that he's, open, and I thought I wasn't. Then I was like, well, let's try to be monogamous. But then I stepped out, and I didn't want to end the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, I mean, I already know who you are, and what, So I was like, all right, let's just see where this goes. And that's where it's been.
So you guys more like swingers, or you go pick somebody?
No,
for
we
each
have
other?
our own life. That's it. We just allow one another to enjoy life. Like, he's independent from me, I'm independent from him, but when we're together, our time is great.
I know a couple like that. They picked me up at the Astros game a couple years ago.
That sounds
We
really
haven't
cool. though.
graduated to swinger yet, but that's a plan of mine.
That's
A
a
plan.
goal. I mean, that's,
Yeah.
that's a marriage. Like, you have to do that while you're married. Like, why the fuck are
Exactly.
we not doing that?
See?
Like, we get married
Like
for 80
if you're comfortable
30
enough
years.
to know you love each other, you still going back to each other, but you still want to have your fun.
you still want to feel like a human. I think over time you get bored.
Yeah, definitely. And it's like stuff we got to check off our bucket list.
Right?
We only have
I'm
one
glad.
life to live.
Bucket list is insane. That is
Sex
crazy.
list, sex bucket list.
That is crazy.
Seriously. It's
All
one
right.
life.
Round 3. Ready? This artist debuted in 2011.
Oh God.
22 Grammys won.
22.
Has won the Pulitzer Prize for Music.
Kendrick Lamar?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was quick.
I don't even really know this stuff.
That
like
was quick.
The Pulitzer, whatever
Pulitzer
prize, the
Award.
Pulitzer. That one, I was like, oh, not
You
a lot
lost
of
me in
artists in there.
2011.
I had a baby then. That's why I was like, something happened.
That's
No,
when I
I was
graduated
out
high
of it.
school.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow, holy moly. We are just showing our, oh man.
Showing y'all age.
Woo! Yo, mama. What?
All right. I got a question for y'all. Would you rather your partner be romantic but suck in bed, or the complete
The
opposite?
complete opposite.
Bitch, you lying.
That was
you're
no
lying.
hesitation. So you rather him just put you through the mattress and not be romantic at all?
Yeah. I mean, that is a little romantic.
I guess. But I'm talking about like romance, like setting up dates, and
You don't need to do that.
as long as you putting you through the mattress.
Yes.
Gotcha.
She's silly. I have to. I
Hey.
feel like I have to disagree. I want to disagree with you. I want to.
But she's
Yes.
not.
No, I am going to.
Those
stick
sleep
to it.
band
I might
getting
miss
left
out on a
behind
lot.
for the good dick.
I might miss out.
She said she want to get put to sleep.
Yes, but I'm lucky.
That
My man
crap.
is both.
Hey, there you go. Best of
Hey,
both
that's
worlds.
awesome.
Shout out to her man.
Don't
All right.
give out any of his information.
I know,
Keep him
right?
tucked in
Yeah,
the low.
don't tag
say
him in nothing.
Never.
None of that.
Don't post him, nothing.
All right. Round 4.
Okay.
Okay. This artist debuted in 1964. 13 Grammys won. Best-selling album of all time.
Michael Jackson.
There you go.
Woo!
Oh my God.
This is getting good. We tied 2-2.
Yay.
2-2.
I was not catching anything in there.
Now, it's making me mad that I'm only getting the older ones.
Hey,
I can't remember.
that's why I mixed it up, you know. So which one of y'all would most likely have a sex tape?
Oh, I think both of us have
Yeah.
sex tapes. Who don't?
Yeah.
You got a sex tape?
I'm neither going to confirm or deny. Okay. I might have some people that don't need to know that watch it.
Right.
The sex tape is homemade though, not like nothing that's on the market, right? Or is that what you're asking? Like,
Okay, if you put it on OnlyFans, that's on you.
no. You can subscribe to. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I'm
Drop
down.
it.
As long as I got my career together, I'm down.
This is a judgment-free zone. We
Nah,
listen,
they
we
judge
don't
it though.
judge.
They definitely
I'm
judge.
not worried about
That's
other
their
people's
problem.
judgments, right?
That's their problem.
They not me. That's them.
Exactly. All right, final round.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
It's for all the marbles in this game.
Are we
Marbles.
playing for marbles?
No, it's the same.
Are we really playing for marbles? I don't want a marble.
Okay, this artist debuted in 1996.
Okay.
15 Grammys.
Beyonce.
No.
Jay-Z.
No.
Okay.
An Academy Award, Primetime Emmy Award
I've
winner.
already lost. I don't know.
Best-selling artist in the 2000s.
Lil Wayne.
No. And they are inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's my skin color.
Eminem.
Oh, there we go.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
That's
that.
dope. I thought he'd been in the Hall
I didn't know
of Fame.
nothing about that. Nothing.
Because he's white?
No, because it's just unique.
Huh.
He got an Emmy too.
No, his
That one movie.
8 Mile.
He's-
Mm-hmm. And
I
then
mean, honestly, he deserves a Grammy. I
the
don't
just
think he ever
the
got
Just
that.
Lose Yourself, he won
He
an
did?
Emmy for that. For best
This
soundtrack.
the movie.
Mhm.
Oh, soundtrack.
Wow.
Oh, they do soundtracks of the Emmys. See, I don't watch that.
No, I mean nobody watches that nowadays.
We watch dresses on YouTube. Instagram.
All right. I got one more question before we
Alright.
go to break. What's the worst date y'all ever been on?
I don't have bad dates.
Yeah, I don't want
feel
to
like
say
you
I
lying.
had one either.
No, I don't have bad
Even when you
dates.
was a teenager coming up before
I
your
didn't
marriage?
date when I
or-
was a teenager.
Mm,
I wasn't allowed to.
Nice.
explains a lot.
That's it.
Rude. Date. The worst date. What's the worst date?
I had a date that is actually on my Instagram
Ooh.
with Kev.
Okay. Dang, said his name.
Because it's on Instagram.
Shout out Kev.
Kev's somebody. And there was no food, so
Oh.
that would probably
That's
have
terrible.
to be the worst date.
That's the worst date.
I would say the worst date I ever been on. I was out to dinner with a girl, and I don't know, for some reason her ex still had her location,
Oh no.
He showed up.
and he popped up.
What did he say?
Oh, we fought.
What?
Oh,
He didn't say
man.
nothing.
Why did you fight him?
Oh, he wanted to.
So?
Dang, so he came up already, just like ready, or
Well,
like
like he was like, she could see him out the window, and she was like, "Oh, my ex is here."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, why the fuck your ex here?" And she was like, "Oh, he must still have my location." What the fuck you mean he still got your location?
How she don't know?
Exactly my point.
I don't think I would have fought for her.
Exactly my.
But you did it
it's
for
an
your
ego. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, you're not just finna pull up and hoe me, so.
You could have just slid to the left.
Yeah,
like,
you're
that's
like,
your
hey,
own.
I'm
That's your
good.
own.
Well, no, I
Do
fought
that.
him and then left.
Okay.
You never
So you
talked to her
won.
again?
So you won the
I
fight.
blocked her right after. I
Oh.
like to
Yeah.
fight.
Oh, okay.
You got me. You got me, guys. All right. We'll be back for our final game for all the marbles. Like I said, no, we're not.
I'm pretty
doing
sure it
marbles.
is for marbles.
I feel like he's
It's not
trying to
for
make
marbles.
it like
It's
a
a
little
bowl
point
of
now.
marbles.
Y'all will like the prize. I will tell you that much.
Ooh.
Okay, who's
Yo,
keeping
Is
score?
it a gift card for food?
No.
You
Yes.
are?
No.
You
No.
sure about
Alright.
that? Okay.
So right now, it's 3
Do I get a
to
prize
2.
even if I don't win though?
No, not today.
Wow.
I
Not
want a
today.
participation.
This is
We took up-
2025. We should get like a
Definitely.
participation.
Last week they did, but
Wow.
I switch it. You know, I gotta switch it up. I can't. Everybody can't be a winner. We don't hand out participation trophies out
I mean, we
around here.
already winners though.
Amen to that.
You know.
Well, like I said, we'll be back. They're gonna jump through some hoops. We'll just put it that way. Stay tuned.
Hey.
And we're back with our final game. Miss Faye here is ready to redeem herself from the other game. We're playing jumping through hoops. Object of the game is you have 45 seconds to shoot the basketballs This will keep score of the baskets. I will be asking you a series of trivia and true or false questions. My great producer there is going to keep score for me.
Okay. Well, that thing is keeping my score, right?
He's going to keep score of your correct answers.
Oh, God.
If they're correct.
There's a such thing as right?
Ready to go?
Sure.
In 3, 2, 1, shoot. Avatar is the highest grossing movie of all time.
False.
Wrong.
Oh,
What was the original purpose of tiny pockets in jeans?
What? Money? Change?
No.
Oh, hell.
What does SPF stand for in sunscreen?
Oh, let's get the sun protection. Sun. Give
Close.
up. Let's
I'll give that to you. All right. Emma Roberts is the daughter of Julia Roberts.
Oh, false.
Correct. Titanic was released in 1999.
True?
False.
Oh, hell.
Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and Explorer are types of what?
Web browsers.
Correct. What year did the internet open to the public?
2003?
Very wrong.
Oh, hell.
There's only one capital in South Africa.
Oh, for real?
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, false.
Correct.
That's it?
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
So we got 21 on the scoreboard plus 4. So
Oh.
how many is that?
21.
No.
25.
Okay. Jesus. We got there,
I
guys.
gotta hear the question. I
We-
wasn't listening.
We finally got there. All
Muscle
right.
memory. You know
I
what?
got one more question.
Oh, so I get another shot.
No. This
All
is
right.
just a random question.
Okay.
Would you rather be friends with your celebrity crush or go on a date with them?
I mean, my celebrity crush is married, so I'll be friends. Mm-hmm.
It's an honest answer. I'll give her a point for that.
Thank you. Aw, yay. 26.
26 plus the 2. That's how many?
28.
All right.
Math, no, I'm not doing that.
28, man, you put the score up so high. Oh god, we gotta get it. You did amazing, by the way. You did awesome, awesome. But it's going down.
Yeah, I'm sure. I did all those trivia questions.
Okay. Messiah,
Yes.
are you ready to jump through hoops?
Yes, I am.
You got 3 points.
Mhm.
So
3 points.
you need how many to win?
27.
Oh my God.
No.
No, you need 26. But hey, 27 will, 27 will do, I guess. All right.
My slow ass.
You get it?
Oh,
Get the concept?
Yeah, I got it.
You ready to go?
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1. You need how many points to win?
26.
Okay, there we go.
Right?
Yes. Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Didn't say
What
go-
country did the first Starbucks open out of North America?
In London.
Wrong. What does the www stand for on the internet?
World Wide Web.
Correct. A is the most common letter in the English language.
False.
Correct. Hippos sweat a red substance.
True.
Correct. What company's slogan is "You're in good hands"?
Allstate.
Oh my goodness, she's on a roll. Goldfish have 2-second memories.
True.
Wrong. Amazon originally sold what product?
Books.
Oh my goodness. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Picasso?
No. Fish cannot blink.
True.
Okay. So you had 21 points on the board. How many did she get correct? 5. So how many is that?
26.
And that's what we needed for the win.
Your question.
I was gonna ask about that,
That's
but
so messed up.
that's why I told you to go
Like that.
first. Because I knew the best question was gonna be first. So.
Hey.
I don't trust
Come
you no
here,
more.
DJ.
They were-
Come
they
here,
were
let's
random.
play games. You did it
They were
amazing.
random.
I don't like it. I
You're a
feel
sore
played.
loser.
You're
Aw.
You did me dirty.
Hey, it's part of the game.
She's walking out.
It was,
That's so much fun.
I even gave you an extra point.
What is the prize?
I gave you an extra point.
He did me right by giving me an extra point.
I gave you an extra point.
What you did. Don't play. I earned that extra point.
Hello. But what's the prize though?
We'll find out.
I thought I won.
We'll find out. She's so eager because she won. But we're gonna take a break.
Oh hell. I want to
And
know.
we'll be right back.
Cliffhangers.
We'll be right back
All right.
with the prize.
Okay.
All right. Stay
I'm
tuned.
disappointed.
All right, we just finished up the last game of Almost Famous. We answered a few questions. It was a valiant effort from Miss Faye.
Thank you.
Yes, it was.
But there's only one winner. Final score, 28-27. It was close.
That was
bad.
close.
That's not bad.
Oh,
Yeah, we did
man.
good.
Okay,
It was very
good.
close.
That
We
was
did
close.
good. Y'all should have seen it.
Yeah.
But they did see it. They just saw it. What do you mean y'all should have seen
Just
it?
in case, you know how it be. Like,
Watch
people don't be
again
seeing
for
those
that.
close games the whole time. You know what I mean?
I guess. All right. With that being said, is
Time for the prize.
time for the prize.
Finally.
And today's prize
Oh man, that should be mine.
is a sex dice with positions from Spencer's. Congratulations.
Wow, I never
That
had
is
one
awesome.
of these.
I want it
Look at
though.
that.
So you sure
I
you
feel
didn't
like
get one
it
for me
matches.
too?
I'm positive.
Right?
You don't love me like that, y'all.
positive.
I'm so sorry. I would
Hey.
give it to you, but I
No,
need the
you
fun
earned
too.
it. You earned it.
Thank you.
It was,
This is
like I said, it was a
good.
valiant effort.
My kid will be like, "What's that for, Mom?"
I know.
Yeah, don't want that. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to follow them on their social medias. What is yours?
Miss Faye with a period, so MS dot Faye Faye FAYE.
And I'm Saez 222.
Oh, I like that.
222. And I am Uknobruno, UKNO Bruno. Follow me on Instagram, X. Follow my content page, Uknobruno TV. Follow Trier TV. And keep watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to Exotic Pop for sponsoring us. And we'll be here next week.
Yay!
Stay tuned.
It was so much
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Although I could have won. I could have won that. Is Miss Faye at ms.faye on Instagram. Follow me there. So they wanted me to talk about the game. I don't really feel like, I don't know how to behave right now, so I'm gonna try to do this for the kids. She was hot. I didn't really do what I was supposed to have done. The brain was kind of fumbling a little bit. I'm gonna have to own that one. But in real life, I still don't feel like, I don't know if I feel like the questions were equal, but it's whatever. I did not win. I didn't, I'm not gonna say I lost, but I did not win this game. That's it. I mean, we played basketball. I was doing all right. I feel like my shot was better, but we got the same score. I don't really understand. But, you know, she won at the end of the day. And that's all right, though, because I'm always gonna win. I'm always winning. And then some people like to uplift folks. So, like, you know, if I'm sad, y'all can come and be a shoulder for me, hug me and stuff. I like cuddling. What I think about the host is he's great. Except minus the fact that I'm pretty sure some of the questions were geared for my opponent. It's okay because somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. Because if you made it too equal, it wouldn't have made sense, right? Let's say we had one. Well, we, me, and me had one, and then she was tied with me. What would have been the tiebreaker? That's really what I want to know. Like, I'm kind of mad that it wasn't a tie, but would it have been a tie? How many questions was it? I'm gonna have to find that out. My opponent was so graceful. She's so pretty. She's so graceful. So I'm happy that she won. She deserved it. She did a good job. But I still want a prize. Or whatever.
Hi, I'm Maria Saez, and you can follow me on Instagram at msaez222. That's MSAEZ 222. I just finished eating pizza. I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling like a winner. I'm feeling like amazing. I'm feeling all the great things right now. I'm on a high of winning and victory. All right, I'm just kidding, but I'm here at Upclose Studios, and I had so much fun playing the game. When I walked in, I didn't really know what I was walking into. The host looked really suspicious. He wasn't really talking much. He didn't give much more of a friendly demeanor off, so I didn't really know what to expect. His glasses were funny a little bit. I didn't know if they was broken or a style. I think it's a style. But as he opened up, I was just like, okay. I think he, fed me a little bit extra questions, the easy questions. So I was like, we're cool. We're on the same page, So those questions in the beginning about our music and stuff like that. I'm a music artist, and Faye knew some of those questions, and I was scared. And then the basketball came. I was like, this is my game. I let her go first to set the standard, and I smashed it. I'm just kidding. I only won by 1 point, but I won this amazing toy in there. I think I would match my opponent a lot better, but it's okay. So I had such a good time here. I am so excited. I'm so glad I got to come to Upclose Studio. Shout out to Exotic Pop and Bruno and Jay. Being a champion, I'm gonna take that on. I hope to come back. So whoever's down to play and go against, and Faye, if you want a rematch, we can do a rematch, okay? But I love your energy. Thank you so much for accompanying me and just giving me great, happy vibes. Such a pleasure meeting you guys. Remember to follow me on all platforms.